it's not the question of status quo anymore, because it is who are now establishing the status quo after this MCO.
Do you think that we will forever be changed because of this whole pandemic and work from home thing? How and what do you hope for Malaysia and the world?
Cheryl, go first.
Oh,
Cheryl,
Sid.
is Cheryl frozen?
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay, never mind. We'll just look at your face. You answer.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right? That's enough.
Yes.
All right. Definitely, it's never, ever, ever going to go back to the same old thing. So we just have to move forward and not worry about what happened in the past or things like that. Because end of the day, right? We cannot go back to what was before. That's in the past. You know, we have to kind of look forward. We kind of look at, anticipate, have some foresight. What's gonna be, prepare for the future, because it's out of our control. We have no focus. We can't focus on it anymore. We can. It's just gonna put us in a little hole. It's gonna upset you. So you might as well think of what you can do moving forward, because things will never, ever, ever be the same. That's what I think. Never.
Okay. So to look for solutions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What about you,
just start.
Nabil?
Right, that's a really good question. I think certain things will still go back to status quo, but definitely there's a lot of things that have changed. Like this pandemic have caused people or forced people to do different things to make sure that the society continues to move forward, like working from home, having to schedule things like handling things at home and work and things like that. So I definitely believe that things have changed. But after all this MCO is over, business will be as usual in some ways or form. But of course, the world is impacted, Malaysia is impacted, a lot of people are suffering, a lot of people might not going through a good time right now. But I hope like things will get better eventually, because it's always darkest before dawn. And one more thing is that like what Shahiwan was saying, bila lagi kita ada the reset button to leapfrog ourselves in the economy and everywhere else after things get back together. That's what I believe.
Okay, and Shahiwan.
Yeah, for sure. After this MCO, it will be forever changed. I think it's not the question of status quo anymore, because it is who are now establishing the status quo after this MCO. Okay, we are on the reset button. Everybody back to the first step, back to the first day. So you should grab this opportunity. Of course, digital will play a big portion of whatever business, employment, or nature of industry. And my hope for Malaysia that we can, go through this MCO period, and then we can recover from this COVID pandemic, especially in terms of this economic. And me myself also involved personally on this COVID-19 initiative. So I can see a lot of setbacks, disappointment because of this COVID-19. Face to face, I can see how they do the screening process. It was fear, I think, full of fear. You can see people as a simple medical personnel cleaning the ambulance. They are spraying the ambulance with the disinfection unit. So the fear created by COVID is really significant. So I hope that with this COVID, at least we can have new hope, and then we can establish new things. We realize that we are not that bad during crisis period. Then we can be together and solve this problem together.
I think you should add, because you're also a LinkedIn influencer.
Am I?
Yes, you are. You're the same level as Shahiwa now. Like I'm upset because I'm still at how many thousand? I cannot even remember. I'm upset.
I agree with Nabil. There are some industry, there's some people that will always go back to the status quo, right? But I also want to emphasize again on the reset button. I think that in the last few weeks, going through this whole commotion of MCO, COVID-19, what is most important right now at this moment is that you utilize the time now, so that when the reset button is being put up, you are totally prepared. right? I agree with Shahiwan that we are seeding. Right now is the best time to seed because you will not know if this MCO is going to be extended. But the question right now is, are we prepared? Are we prepared? That's it. Okay? If we are not prepared, then maybe you need to do something about it. I'm actually quite enthusiastic to see some of the in the trainers community, for example, right? Trainers are now converting to go to online, but I think rather than rushing towards it, now is the time for you to plan, test things out. I mean, like Popcorn right now, we just started this whole live session. Prior to this, we believe that event is the way to do it, but now we're going live. So,
And we are actually kicking ourselves. Why the hell didn't we start earlier?
correct,
We had to wait for a freaking global
exactly.
pandemic to
So,
get online.
that
So we are, I mean, we are excited. We actually love the movement constraint order.
yeah,
We're connecting to people like never before. I mean, that's my personal point of view.
I agree. So I think now plan, experiment and everything, right? And then just go all out after this whole reset. But there's this one video yesterday that I saw on Facebook about Wuhan. Was it a few days ago? They removed the lockdown, right? And the cars was like lining up, and people would just go, you know. So when that happened to us, the question right now is, are we prepared?
I'm not. I think I will stay in because I'm still scared.
Exactly, right?
Oh, Shahiwan, I need your screening booth outside my gate. That's true. And I'll
So
be like, yeah, this is Shahiwan approved. Nina can go out now. Well, thank you so much, guys. That was such an informative session. So be sure to join us same time, same place next week, Thursday, 11 a.m. Okay?
yeah.
I'm Nina Girl signing off.
I'm Amin, and you have been Popcorn. All
Popcorn.
right, I'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.